you should actually get in debt. You should get in credit card debt to fund your Amazon FBA business. There's a lot of talk regarding using credit cards to scale an Amazon FBA business. Most of what is accepted and what a lot of people talk about is using credit card with 0% APR to have a long time to actually reimburse and never pay interest. Because what a lot of people are saying is that you should never pay interest on your inventory purchase, because if not, all your return on investment is going to disappear and you are going to lose everything to interest, which is absolutely not true and shows that a lot of people just don't understand their numbers. And it's the same advice that you hear being regurgitated by everybody in the community, and to be honest, it's bad advice. What I'm using today as a mic, as you can see, is, I'll just remove it, is a Chase Sapphire Reserve, okay, right there. It's a credit card on which I have a $17,000 limit. And I used to think the same thing that everybody is saying, like, because I got brainwashed, I'm not going to lie, by a lot of people saying credit card debt is bad, all that stuff. But the truth is that as long as you understand your numbers and you understand how much you are potentially going to pay in interest and how much your return on investment is going to be, you are going to be just fine and you are going to be able to scale your business by injecting more capital, okay? Let me break it down for you. The most interest that you're gonna get on a credit card like this one is going to be, I think it's 28.49, but let's take the worst credit card that you can ever get. The APR is going to be 35.99%, and it might be lower, or I think it's 34.99. Let's just use 34.99, right, for the example. We're going to divide this by 12 because this is an APR, this is how much you're going to pay in 1 year, so you divide it by 12. Of course, it compounds, but you see that without compounding, we are at 2.99. Worst case scenario, we're going to say that we are going to get 2.91% interest that we're going to need to pay if we do not pay our inventory purchase that we buy with this card. My credit limit on this is $17,000. I have $17,000, okay, and I pay 3% interest after 1 month on this, which is going to be $17,510, okay? After another month, let's say that I do not pay this credit card for 2 months, okay, it's going to be $18,000, so I will owe $1,000 more, okay? However, if I'm actually able to, in 2 months, flip this money once in 2 months, right? Just once. And I'm able to actually pay in 2 months, pay this credit card in 2 months, and I'm able to do it at a 30% return on investment, okay? I'm going to make $5,100 out of this credit card with money that I do not even owe. And it's going to cost me, it was like 1,000 something, I actually forgot. Let's call it 1,500, and so we're gonna make $3,600 profit, okay, without even needing to touch the product by sending the product to our prep center if you are doing Amazon FBA. So at the end of the day, if you don't have the cash, you know what you're doing, you should definitely use your credit card.